decision I make. How can I be an individual with the weight of the world and 8 other planets to take? And with everything happening, gunshots clapping and people all running in every direction with their hands up, praying for the drama to end. I got my hand out, looking for some money to spend. The price tag on the things I need, I'm getting bigger by the day. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. Whoa, the way I work to other things, they just take away from me. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. With a name. Let me show you how I'm working. Oh, I'm working harder than 100 black mules out in Mexico. No water, no cloud, no cover from the hotter than hell. No dinner bell at the oven again from another bad opinion. I mean, who does it want? The cars, money, fame, attention, bars, honeys, games, attention, stars. Funny how we say we don't need it, and try to achieve it. The price tag on the things I need, I get it bigger by the day. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. Whoa, the way I work to other things, they just take away from me. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. Everything that they say about me and everything that they make me need, I'm not the one that's taking everything away from me. And everyone trying to make it harder, and everyone saying I will never be. They're nothing but a name on the bullet that I aim, on the bullet that I aim, on the bullet that I aim. The price tag on the things I need, I get it bigger by the day. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. Whoa, the way I work to other things, they just take away from me. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name.
You can't fool the fool, 'cause I know it in my head. Let's see. How are my levels? Okay, we're live. We are live. Woo! Okay, so um, in my last stream, I well, we'll hop in and take a look. Um, Here's the thing about streaming, and especially on this channel, because I don't have a shit ton of followers or anything. I mean, I do appreciate all 200 of my followers, especially those that like follow up and actually look at my streams. Um, but I, you know, I don't mind not having a bunch of followers for my YouTube stuff because for the most part, like my YouTube channel is just me kind of venting about dyspraxia, and it's helped out a lot of people from what I've heard. A lot of people really like my content. And I've gotten a lot of support from my community, which I heavily appreciate. Um, the the only thing is the bulk of them are from the UK. So being in the US, that's like at least the part of the US I'm in, that's a 5 hour time difference for one thing. And for another, I mean, this Minecraft project is done entirely on stream. And with 0 viewers, it kind of becomes a boring stream because there's not a whole lot to talk about, especially with what I'm going to be doing in today's video. So, here's what I'm going to do. And I was actually considering doing something like stream highlights or whatever. But we'll hop back in our world here. Um, oh, man. And, like, when I'm not streaming, I'm playing in my personal Minecraft world, which is like modern Minecraft. Here I am in 1.0, and I'll just recap for anyone who doesn't know what's going on here. Starting in 1.0, which is where I am now, I'm gonna play Minecraft as far as I can until I need to explore outward, and then I'll update every time I expand outward. And this is why I've got all this sugarcane growing here. I want to make a map, and I want to just stick to the area of that map for 1.0. And then as I expand the map, or yeah, as I want to explore different parts of the map, I'll update Minecraft. So every map will be like based on a different update, and we'll see kind of the contrast there, which I feel like is a pretty cool idea. I gotta get used to the Java controls now. Last I left off, I had a few questions that I had to look up on the wiki. One of them was like what 1.0 all has that would be worth exploring. And it turns out there are some things that could possibly be worth exploring. However, I don't really see them being within the scope of my first map. Because mainly it's like the Mushroom Islands and deserts. And right now I'm in a swamp. It doesn't look like there's going to be much connection between this swamp and the desert. And even in modern Minecraft, as big as the biomes can be and as much biome diversity as we have nowadays, there's still not like a very high probability of finding a mushroom biome. And honestly, it really hasn't changed all that much since 1.0, so I won't be too concerned. Normally, when I go and just do a bunch of stone mining, I'll just use a stone pickaxe, and then I swear I had more iron than that. I guess not. Okay. So normally I would just use a stone pickaxe, and I'll make an iron pickaxe, but I won't exactly like. Oh, that's so weird throwing it on the ground. I'd still like trying to get my bearings here in old school Minecraft. But normally I would just make a bunch of stone pickaxes and save the iron pickaxe specifically for when I'm gonna need it. You know what I mean? And that way I'm not wasting material on the iron pickaxe. But like from what I've seen here, iron is like plentiful already. Like this is literally right under my house, and I already found like 2 veins of iron and like plenty of coal and everything. So my plan is to just keep busting down all this stone here until I get to some diamonds. And I know that's going to take a while. So I figured like that's what makes this perfect for streaming, because if I were doing this as a proper YouTube video, this would just take freaking forever, and I'd be skipping like 90% of it, because really all I'm going to be doing is mining. And that's it, just endless mining. Which I don't really mind, honestly. I like... There's just something zen and hypnotic about just mining. But it's just, I know it's not conducive to good, like, just plain YouTube content, at least without, like, a stream or something, or just to go on talking in, like, a stream of consciousness like I do. Although I will say, I do appreciate that since hopping back into this world, I don't seem to have dropped as many frames as last time. So, I mean, that's good. But yeah, I'm literally just mining downward. Not much to it. And, I mean, it's nice that I'm getting all this iron too, which is nice. Because I should be able to build an iron pickaxe soon then, which will be good. It's just a matter of, like, there are some things I do want to build within this starting world chunk. But it's a matter of knowing, like, what exactly the bounds of the first map are going to be. Oh, and that's the other thing I wanted to do. I wanted to complete that back wall there so my shelter could be properly closed off, which will be nice. Yeah, especially because it got dark without me realizing it. Hopefully there's no creepers around here. So, man, creepers are the absolute worst. There's just so much different between, like, old school and modern Minecraft. And I've noticed a trend recently, at least in my subscriptions. Or not my subscriptions, but what YouTube recommends to me. Where a lot of people, like, just prefer older Minecraft. Like, they literally just... They go back to, what is it? I think it's Alpha 1.5.7, which so many people cite as, like, the best of Minecraft. And, I mean, I get it, like, because... Oh, shoot. Okay, I guess beds don't break fall damage like they do in modern Minecraft. Because, like, there are benefits and drawbacks to going back to earlier versions. Like, playing here on 1.0, on one hand, it's nice having the simpler palette because, you know, the limitations... It's weird how limitations almost, like, induce creativity. Because if you want to build something, you have to, like, be creative to make the build. Like, for instance, say I wanted to build a path here. Like, I'd have to use something like gravel or even like cobblestone or what have you, just to make a path, because unlike modern Minecraft, they don't have the path blocks where I could just right click with a shovel, you know. But like, you know, at the same time, with the limitations, there is only so much I can build with. Like when it comes to pixel art, I'm gonna need to find like colored sheep. I'm gonna have to, well, no, because can you shear colored sheep in 1.0? I don't even know. Like, I guess it's true what they say, where old school Minecraft is more of a survival game than a building game. Like, yeah, like, now I can be comfortable in this stone box I built here because, you know, and now I'm surviving. And eventually, I am going to need to get more food. Ugh, I hate that shift clicking doesn't work in furnaces, though. Like, there are some small quality of life features that make modern Minecraft as great as it is. But, like, you know, and there's the other thing, is the fact that I set up a skin through the Minecraft launcher, and I guess it just doesn't work on 1.0 for some reason. So, I guess I'll go one more down here. And, oh, there's more iron here. Let me throw that in the furnace. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, I'll throw that in the furnace, because I don't want to waste the potential of my coal here. Oh, God. Okay, this should be enough. Like, the lack of shift clicking is annoying as hell. But, like, you know, when you stick around in old school Minecraft long enough, like, you can see why modern Minecraft is better in many ways, and that's not to knock it. Like, old school Minecraft is good, like, it really is. It's like there's the Ender Dragon to look forward to, although I heavily doubt that there's going to be a stronghold within the first map. So it'll probably be around like when I get to like 1.7, when I finally get a stronghold, which is my guess. But like I don't know. It's my best guess. The only thing that sucks is like I need to get some headphones too, cause I was watching the other stream back, and like I was solidly like annoyed by the sound of all this like block breaking, and I think part of that was that it was reflecting in my microphone as well as in the desktop audio. So what I'm trying to do in this stream is I have turned off the desktop audio, and hopefully you guys will hear what's going on. And I mean, here's the other thing. It's like, what can I really do with iron? That's the thing. Without the recipe book, I don't know what my limitations are. Like, I know I can make iron, armor, and I think I'll start with the helmet. Or should I make the pickaxe first? Because I am going to want an iron pickaxe. But there's like a whole bunch of things you could build with iron in modern Minecraft. Like lanterns, I know I definitely won't have in 1.0. And other things, like can I make iron, what are they? Not the ingots, the smaller things. Yeah. You guys know what I mean. Like, and again, I'm not trying to knock old Minecraft, because honestly, this seems just a little more relaxing, honestly. It, I've heard it referred to as feeling more lonely or even more empty in old Minecraft, and it really is. Like, the only mobs around here are like cows, sheep, chicken, and I think I saw a pig earlier. And that's the bulk of it. Like, and even then, they're all the way over there. They don't want to come visit me. I don't remember killing a whole bunch of them, so is this steak? Yeah, I might have. Yeah, I mean, you guys have a right to stay over there. But like there isn't a whole lot of wildlife around here. You know, you don't have like in the swamp you would have slimes, you would have toads or frogs, which were just recently added. Like, there's a lot more ambiance, if that makes sense. And it almost feels like you're in like an empty sandbox, which I guess is what the game is meant to be, but still. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a bunch more sticks. Can I control click? Nope. Shift click? Nope. Okay. So, I mean, this is annoying, not being able to control click or shift click and get all the stuff. Like, I have to individually place this unless I choose to do the math, which is not what I want to do. I don't know, like, old Minecraft is still cool. I know I kind of keep repeating that, but it is. Like, even just this texture, a lot of people shit on the old Minecraft textures, but I don't know, I really like this old stone texture. The wood is like, I don't know, and I use texture packs in modern Minecraft, so that might be part of it, but like, I know they updated the textures in a later update, and I've watched enough Minecraft YouTube videos to have some idea of what the vanilla textures look like. And I will say one thing that I am looking forward to, and part of the reason why I'm trying to rush down to diamonds, I guess what I could do is I could just, like, head straight down. Like, instead of hollowing out this room under my house, I could literally just dig straight down, which, you know, isn't advised in most Minecraft circles, but I am looking forward to going to the Nether, because that old Netherrack texture is, like, brutal. It is one of the most, like, metal looking textures ever, and I don't mean metallic, I mean, like, it looks brutal. Like, it actually looks like flesh, like bloody flesh, which is just cool. Like, not that I'm glamorizing like violence or anything. It's just it really adds to that vibe of the Nether being like this hell dimension. Where now, especially like with the Nether update, where they made it more hospitable, and you have the piglins, which are low key adorable. It's like, I don't know, I feel like they've got it wrong. Like, I feel like the Nether should feel like a desolate place. I heavily support the modern updates, like adding ambiance to the world, adding new animals and nature and all that cool stuff. Like, honestly, it fits. The overworld should be like this place teeming with life, and all beautiful and everything. But, like, the Nether shouldn't be that. Like, the Nether is supposed to be a hell dimension. It's supposed to be hostile. And, like, in the end, especially, like, that's something I see a lot of people complain that Mojang hasn't added an end update yet. And honestly, I hope it stays that way. I don't know why the end needs an update, because an argument can be made that fine, the Nether, you know, especially because you're going to be spending a lot of time there to find a Nether fortress and, you know, getting blaze rods and all that. Like, an argument can be made that the Nether needs to be more lively, and I get that, I guess. But, like, the end especially, just, like, it's meant to be just kind of like a purgatory of sorts. It's just, there's meant to be nothing there but the End Dragon and Enderman. It's their dimension. And I will say, I feel like the veins are a lot bigger, like the ore veins. Not only are they a lot more common, they're a lot bigger in old school Minecraft from what I can tell. Like, and maybe I'm not, I may just not be the best at mining either. But, I don't know, I just feel like I know there's certain areas where iron is more frequent, especially when they like extended the bottom of the world and everything. Like, I get it, but I don't know, I kind of like the randomness of mining in old Minecraft. Like, you really never know what you're gonna uncover. And it's like, yeah, I mean, I guess, like, even in old Minecraft, I know I'm not gonna see diamonds for at least a couple more layers here, because diamonds don't spawn until around, like, level, was it, like, 12? And, I mean, it speaks to their rarity that they would be at the bottom of the world, I get that. What was that? That was 1.18. That was actually really recently that they did that. I mean, I feel like they have changed the world generation. Like, I was looking at the changelogs to see what I can expect when I update this world. But like, they don't change it all that drastically. From what I've read, they are gonna make the biome crossover like a little less, or a little more gradual. So that'll be nice. I think they start adding a couple more mountains, and this is in the next update in 1.1. So yeah, I mean, it'll be cool. It'll be cool, but that is not my focus right now. I guess my long-term plan is to make like an overall 1.0 video when I'm done with this. Like, when I complete that map and I find my diamonds, possibly go to the Nether. Like, I want to explore as much of 1.0 as I can in this map. See, that old cave sound? I've heard that in modern Minecraft. Like, that is nothing new. And I know, like, I think they have added, like, more cave sounds for, like, different situations. But I know that cave sound is, like, absolutely nothing new. Because I've heard that, like, before. Should I go through more dead? I am finding a lot of coal, which is nice. Like, I have found so much material just in this small little area. And it's nice. It's really nice. I like that. I should see what level I'm on. I think it's F3? Okay, where... See, and that's something I don't really get, is... Okay, so I'm at Y51. So I definitely have a long way to go before I hit diamonds. But I'm gonna stick with this. I'm wondering if I'm near lava already, though, to be honest, because it just got really bright over here all of a sudden. And I know I didn't place any torch... Oh, is that the sun? Wow. Okay, so... That is something that new Minecraft has over old Minecraft. I'm gonna have to start a tally of, like, something old Minecraft has over new Minecraft and so on. Like, manual crafting is... It is annoying when you're used to, like, modern automatic crafting. But, like, there is something more, like... I don't know how to put it. It feels a lot more rewarding. It's like why people prefer to play survival over creative. Like, when people will complain about, oh, I can't do this, or, oh, this aspect of Minecraft sucks, or, oh, I can't stand creepers, like, especially on those people who complain about creepers, which I fully agree with, a lot of people just say, oh, just play creative. But creative takes, like, a lot of the fun out of builds. Like, the unfortunate thing is I'm not going to have a huge palette to build with right now. But, like, if you look at some of my more, like, modern worlds, where I'll build, like, just these giant pyramids of materials and stuff, like, you can do that in creative, sure. But it just feels a lot less rewarding. Like, when you're not getting all the materials. And I know I am about to have just a shit ton of extra cobblestone that I'm going to want to do something with. But it's nice to have a surplus of these things, you know what I mean? Like, it feels good. When you finally build something in survival, and that's not to knock creative builders either. I've seen, like, because of the lack of limitations, I've seen creative builders do, like, incredible things that you could arguably only do in creative. Because if you were to do it in survival, it would take, like, you know, years. But then, in turn, that almost makes it more impressive when somebody does that in survival. Because of all the work it took to do that. Like, even take what I'm doing now. Okay, this doesn't seem very impressive. I'm sitting here in my Papasan chair, talking to a stream of 0 viewers, while I basically just hold down my mouse button and, like, collect copious amounts of cobblestone. And if you put it down that way, of course it's going to seem like, oh, well, why do people even play this game? But if you look at it like this, like, if you just take a minute to, like, if I just stop what I'm doing here, and I just look up, like, look at that. That looks kind of fucking cool, does it not? Like, look at that. Imagine, like, being here in real life. Like, I don't know how to describe it, if it's related to the whole, like, liminal space idea. But, like, being in, like, a large room like that, where the ceiling is so high up, there's almost, like, a sense of awe to it. And especially knowing that, like, I made it this way. Like, especially once I get down to diamond level and you just see the huge ass like amount of progress you've made. You have a visual representation of all the work you put in. Like even just the amount I've done now. This is like, wow, I did this. I did all this myself. I didn't use commands and like yeah, you could do it in creative, but it like even that much there would take all of like a couple of minutes max. And that's assuming you're not using like commands. This is just incredible. Like even when you slowly come down the ladder and you just see as the walls expand. And I mean, I'm in all of this now. I can't wait till I'm down to like diamond level, which will take a lot longer. I'm not gonna lie. It'll be a long time coming, but it truly is just incredible. And especially once I get that map. Now I'm trying to think, when did they add the grass path blocks? Because I mean, I was looking at later changelogs and I made it to just about like 1.4, I think. I didn't see it there. So like determining where I'm gonna, like how I'm gonna expand and everything, what I'm gonna do is gonna be fun too. And deciding what direction I'm gonna go in. Also, maps apparently work differently in old Minecraft too. Like old Minecraft, I mean before 1.0, I guess like you had to find a map, you didn't just make it. Like Minecraft always had some degree of exploration. But like I feel like especially with how common things like villages and stuff are now, and that's something I'm pretty sure villages are in this version too. Because in like a version or two after this, that's when they add the desert villages. And the desert temples are coming too, which will be nice. Like, I am interested to see where all this leads. Looks like we're starting to get some more sugarcane here in our sugarcane farm. And this should be done then, pretty much. And then I can actually start harvesting this sugarcane, which will be nice. There we go. Okay. So, does the sugarcane not go up to 3? Because I think I have yet in this playthrough to see like 3 tall sugarcane. Now, I am being a little impatient here because it does grow really fast. I gotta give credit where it's due. This stuff grows like really fast, like just that little mining air like I was doing. And I mean, I guess I could view my progress here in like benchmarks. Like it's as soon as I can make a full set of iron armor, I know I've done pretty well. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with all this cobblestone because I don't really have much use for it yet. I've got so much I can do here. Like, I've got so much space just in this small area. And, I mean, that's a big negative with old school Minecraft is like, what am I going to do with all of this? Like, what can I do with all of this? Like, I don't have all the crafting tables that came in 1.16, I believe, the Village and Pillage. Or no, that 1.16 was another one. So 1.15 was Buzzy Bees before that. So I don't have any of the stuff that 1.14 came with. I guess I got those mushrooms. Yeah, I mean, I can see why people wanted them to add furniture to the game because, like, even if I were playing modern Minecraft, I wouldn't just have cobblestone to choose from. I would also have granite. I'd have andesite. I'd have diorite, which nobody likes, but you can turn it into andesite. Like, there's so much more I could build with than just dirt, wood, and stone. Now, apparently, birch wood does exist, so I should have taken one of those birch trees, because then I could at least do something with birch wood, which would have been nice. But I don't know. We'll see. And I really don't like that I'm not getting experience for all this stuff I'm doing. Now, something I could do that I probably should do now, yeah, probably right now, is start a farm. Because I'm down to 2 steaks, and that is definitely not going to last me very long. So, what I'll do is I'll make my sticks. I'll make a hoe. And I think I have enough that I could build some more. Yeah, okay, so let me see if this works like I remember it working. I should be able to. There's that. And this should also make a hoe at the end if I remember correctly. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember when I learned that. That was a long time ago. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll start a farm too, because that's important. Oh, that's right. That's right. I think in this in these days of Minecraft, you have to be careful because like other mobs can like step on your farms and ruin them. So I might have to make. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, I didn't get the seeds back? Oh, that sucks ass. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is okay. We're gonna do something a little fun here. Because I do want to prevent mobs from trampling my crops. So here's what I'll do here. Oh man, how do... Is it like this? No. How do you make the stone wall? No? Oh, you probably need multiple. Like, here, let me... I could make like 64 stone walls if I wanted to. But I'm gonna try something. And we'll see if this works. Just gonna get all my cobblestone. Because I'm pretty sure that's how you make a stone wall. It's like this. See, that's cobblestone slabs. No? No cobblestone walls? Are they not in this game yet? Man, that sucks. Okay, so... Did 1.0 not have stone walls? Oh, that's so weird. I guess I could still block that off with some of my cobblestone. I could make, in theory, I could make wooden fences, right? I mean, I would need more wood. Okay, I need to start planting some saplings again. I hate tree farming. Like, it is just so annoying, especially with oak, because, like, you end up getting some of these really tall trees, and then you gotta bust down, like, extra shit. I should see. Just wait till I get a map so I know how far I can explore. But, like, what am I doing? Okay, okay. Like, with oak, you get all these branching logs and everything, and it takes forever just to take down one damn tree. But you need it for the wood. Like, is it not night? Come on. Hopefully, I'll have enough here. In theory, I could go back where I came from. Because, like, you know, it's not like I didn't already explore from where I spawned all the way to over here. But, like, I don't know, it just sucks. Stuff better grow a little faster. Yeah, I remember the recipe to make paper. Like, oh, it's only 3. Okay, cool. So I'll be able to make maps easily with this. I can see why sugarcane farms became as big as they did. Because I'll be able to map this whole world soon. Oh, you know what I should do? That's what I'll do. I'll build a map wall. Because, yeah, map wall would be nice. I can make item frames, ideally. I'm hoping. Yeah. I should be able to. Wow, this is my first time manually making an item frame. Because I've never done it with manual... Oh, come on! No item frames yet? Oh, I gotta look this up. Hold on. I gotta see when item frames were added. I swear the item frames were around before 1.0. Let's see. Scroll down. God, the Minecraft wiki sucks on mobile. One 1.4.2. Oh my god. So, I just wasted all this material. I am 4 updates away from being able to build a map wall. Which kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to, like... You know what I might do? I've got this. What I could do, in theory, until I get a map wall, I could just use a chest and lay out my maps like that. That would work. I know maps are in this game. I know maps are in 1.0. You just can't put them in item frames yet. Which sucks, man. Like, oh man, 1.0 really freaking wrecks my creativity here. Alright, I can do some mining. I still have some room in here. Yeah, I guess I could do some more mining. I mean, I did make all these sticks anyway. Might as well use them. Okay, I need a couple more. Yeah, no, manual crafting is like... Yeah, it adds to that whole idea of survival being more rewarding because you put all the work in. But, I mean, when you get used to something like... Okay. When you get used to something like automatic crafting, it, like... It feels annoying. But, like, the thing is, back when 1.0 was out, and back when we were playing, like, old versions of Minecraft, you know, it didn't feel as annoying because we didn't know any better. Oh, am I going to be able to... 1, 2, 3, 4... I might have to make another couple ladders. That's the other thing, is ladders only making, like 2 instead of 3. Which, I mean, again, it kind of makes sense, honestly. Like... And I mean, that's also, like, an interesting thing about Minecraft. Is, like... It's kind of like the real world. Like, when you look at, like, technology and everything. Like, so many people harken back to the old days, and they act like they were, like, the best of times. And then you sit back and you think, like, well, were they really, though? Like, you know, racism, for one thing, was a lot worse, and... I mean, like, the standards of living, medical technology, and yeah, like, the old days did have some degree of, like, you know, a good vibe to them. They felt a certain way. But, I mean, I feel like if most people, like, I feel like if all those people who, like, praise things like the 50s and the 60s and wishing they could go back to the old days were able to do, like, what we do in Minecraft. Not, like, full-blown time travel, but we're able to just kind of, like... I guess it is time travel. But we're able to just, like, revert back to, like, the 50s, just temporarily. Right? Like, I feel like they would go back to the modern world pretty quickly. Like, because technology usually does improve things. Like, you didn't have Minecraft in the 50s, so that's one thing that sucked. And it's like, on one hand, you could think, like, did we survive without it? Yeah, I mean, it's doable. I mean, I'm playing Minecraft like I pretty much normally would, honestly. Although, in my personal world, usually what I'd do by now is I would make, like, a full-blown quarry. Like, something like this, but away from my house, and around, like, 20 by 20. Which would take so much longer, and I feel like it would be a lot more annoying to watch back. But, like... I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so, I mean, I am playing how I normally would in Minecraft. It's not like it's something entirely alien to me. You know what I mean? But, like, I do miss some things. Like, I miss having other stones to build with. I miss... And, I mean, I know I was knocking it earlier, saying, like, oh, you know, there's... You know, how am I... Oh, fuck. Some more coal. I know I was knocking it earlier, saying I didn't have like a lot to build with, but I mean, in theory, like there is stuff I can build with here. No item frames, unfortunately, but like, which is absurd to me. Like, being in a world without item frames, it's just there's technology, and then there's just why. Why did it take so long to build item frames? I didn't realize item frames were a modern invention in Minecraft. Like, wow. But, like, I'm sure, like, we've got the extra wood, we've got sand, we've got sandstone. If I wanted to, I could make some glass, which I might eventually end up doing. Once I get enough sand for that. Like, there is a lot to do and a lot of fun to be had here. And especially with how most people make, like, pixel art in these games. Like, you can do a lot with old Minecraft. And, I mean, the whole dragon fight and everything, too, once I get to the end. And that's part of why I'm trying to go to the Nether. Because, like, the Nether will open up so many opportunities and things to build with. Like I said, I really like Netherrack, and I want to build with Netherrack. So I'm trying to go straight to the Nether from here. I mean, that's the thing, like those people I was talking about earlier on YouTube who are playing like 1.5.7. And I think that was even before like the Nether was a thing. And it's like, man, how did you... What'd you do? What'd you do before the Nether? I mean, you didn't have like the fast travel. You didn't have like, you know what I mean? Like, there's so much different in the older games. And so much like limitation. And I know like having the other stone too is going to be like many, many updates. Because I remember the andesite, granite, and diorite were on Pocket Edition first. Like, that was the first time I saw it, because I used to be, like, super hardcore into Minecraft. Like, I used to play Minecraft 24/7. And, like, back in the day, I used to work security. And what I would do is, when I was at home, I had Minecraft on the Xbox 360. And then I bought it for Pocket. I bought the Pocket Edition. And then I would go to work and play Minecraft there. And I remember the first time I went mining in Pocket Edition Minecraft. And I was like, what the hell is this stuff? Like, this is like red stone, but it's not redstone. What is it? And I didn't realize it was granite until later on. I was like, whoa, dude. So, I know it took so much longer before, like, Minecraft Java and even, like, console even got the granite and the diorite and the andesite. Like, we didn't have that back then. Only the Pocket Edition did. And that was interesting, because the Pocket Edition had, like, a whole bunch of different things. Like, you had the Nether Reactor Core, you had, like, all kinds of just random exclusives. Like, they had a stone cutter before we had a stone cutter, you know what I mean? Like, and it's weird, well, it plays into the whole idea I was talking about earlier of how limitations, or, like, promote creativity, I guess is what I'm saying. Like, with limitations, you're forced to be more creative. You know, like, Pocket Edition can't fit the Nether because it's so small a system. You know what I mean? So what do? You make this Nether reactor core that creates another spire, and that's really cool. Like you wouldn't see that. Like you didn't see that since. It wasn't something that happened in Minecraft outside of the Pocket Edition. And like, yeah, sure, the whole Nether is better, but having the Nether Spire in your world is like freaking incredible. Like it's a really cool thing. Let's see. I do want to do a little. Oh wow. Okay. Nope. No. Leave me alone. Ah. Creepers. Okay. I don't know if he's gonna see me if I go up to the door. Okay. He doesn't. He's trying to get me, but he can't. Alright. That's what I get for trying to explore. Oh, can he see me through the blocks? Is he gonna come over here? I don't think so. Okay, so I guess he could see me through the doors, which makes sense. There's windows there, but not enough to like explode when I go up to him like that. Okay. Oh, and I have this door wide freaking open here. And this was before, like, that's something I like about modern Minecraft, is you can lure the creeper into the water, let him explode, and he's not going to do any damage to you or the environment. That, I know, isn't a feature of 1.0. I've been playing for about an hour. I think I could stop here, you guys think? Well, no, I haven't been playing for an hour, because I had that little intro there. Damn. So I can't really justify to myself, like, dropping off. If I exit the world, will he go away? Not that I would do that. I don't want to be cheap or anything. But I definitely don't have string, so I can't make a bow. I don't have flint or feathers, so I can't make arrows. He's just chilling right outside my house, like right outside the door like that. What am I gonna do? I am gonna lure him to water anyway, because I don't care if anything gets damaged in the water. And we'll do a little experiment. We'll see what happens if he blows up in the water. Oh wait, I'm like cheesing him. Oh no way. Well, I discovered how I'm going to deal with creepers for the time being. Excellent. Excellent. I'm gonna run with that, and I'm gonna use that tactic as long as I can. Which means I'm gonna have to stay in 1.0 as long as I can. So let's go. Yeah, I do need. I'm starting to run a little bit out of storage space, but that's fine. My tree's done yet? One of them is. Okay. Should I make an axe? No, I don't need an axe. I always feel like an axe can be a waste of material. Like, ideally, do you really... Like, are you ever in a situation where you need to, like, have an axe? I know later on, like, Java, with their combat update, they actually gave the axe some serious use. Like, the axe is a viable weapon because of Java 1.9, as much as people will shit on it. That's the thing. Without a composter, I'm gonna have all these extra like saplings that I'm not doing anything with. Can you throw them in the furnace? That'll help me make like smooth stone. I could do something with smooth stone then. Let's see. We'll see, because if I have enough here to make... Oh yeah, I should. I should have exactly enough here to make that map. So let's do that. Okay. Okay, cool. So, got our paper. And what we should be able to do is build a map. No? No, they're not. Do I need a compass in here? I need a compass in here, don't I? You can't just make the map of paper. That's what I'm thinking, because I am used to playing Bedrock, which doesn't help either. Like, not only am I used to modern Minecraft, I'm used to Bedrock, so... If I could revert Bedrock back to a previous time like I could with Java, I would have been doing that, honestly. And that's not to knock you guys, my fellow Java players. Like, you guys are cool, don't get me wrong. But, like, Bedrock is where I got my start in Minecraft. Like, kind of. Well, technically, it wasn't even Xbox 360. I had a PS3 world. And then, from PS3, after the PS3 lost support, I just stopped playing Minecraft for a little bit. And then that's when I hopped onto Bedrock. So between, let's see, what was the last update I played on console? I'm trying to remember. Because after that, I went from, I remember with Bedrock, the last Bedrock, or the first Bedrock version I played was the update Aquatic. And I only know that because I remember seeing the drowns and I was like, what the hell are these things? And especially with Bedrock, they had the, oh, you know what? Just in case. I heavily doubt I'm going to run into redstone, but I know I'm going to need it to build that map. So I will keep one of these. I take back what I said about iron being absurdly common. So I don't have enough for a full suit of armor. Well, it is still pretty common, honestly, but I would have hoped I had enough for armor by now. But I am getting plenty of coal, too, which is nice. So, cool thing about Bedrock is that the drowns, their eyes glow, which is really neat. I don't even think they've added that to Java yet. I know, was it this past year? They like did a whole lot with parity to make Java and Bedrock like work similarly, which is cool. I mean, it's a good thing, but okay. I know what I'm gonna need next is. Yeah, I'm gonna need some redstone, like ASAP. Wonder if I should just go straight down from here. Or I'll just say screw it and stop doing this lame descending room thing and just dig straight down. I could do that separately and just do some like branch mining or something. But then the question is, what am I going to do with this area? I'm just going to have this whole area that I haven't done anything with. I don't know. We'll see. Because that might be an option. That might be the quickest way, especially now that I have an iron pickaxe. I don't really have a need to be all, like, relaxed with this. And especially because now I realize I probably need the compass to make the map. I'm going to be so mad if I make a compass and it turns out that maps just aren't creatable in 1.0. But I'm pretty sure they are. I was looking at all the changelogs and everything, just to make sure that this would be doable. Okay. And I need to make like a whole bunch of pickaxes and stuff for that though. If I'm gonna just dig straight down, that's gonna be something I have to prepare for a little bit. I have to at least do something like armor-wise, because there is a chance I'll run into lava if I do that. I mean, I guess I could still keep working on this too, even after that. Because I did need this little basement thing here. Oh man, this brings me back. It's been a long time since I've done some branch mining. So like the idea of doing that, oof, that brings me back. But okay, so what I'm gonna need to do then, if I want to do that, I'm gonna need to wait till my saplings grow, because definitely gonna need more saplings. Because I am gonna need a lot of ladders for that. Okay. What did I come up here for? I came up here for a reason. I don't even know. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was literally just saying it. Gotta love dyspraxia. Okay, so I am going to place a couple more saplings. Because I am going to invest in this idea. We are going to dig straight down. Probably the next one, honestly, because I don't know about, once I'm done with all this, I don't know, I gotta see. So I got stuff to do today. But yeah, we're gonna have to do some preparation. We're gonna dig straight down and yeah. I don't know if we'll dig straight down. I mean, we could. But I'm pretty sure even in 1.0 you were able to, like, stand between two blocks and then mine down. Because that might be the best way. You don't want to just fall into a cave or lava. Although, I could make a water bucket. Although I'm not entirely sure if the MLG water bucket trick works in 1.0. But it'll be nice to have in case I run into lava. I could just place down the water. That's what I'll do. Probably in my next playthrough. Especially I'm burning through pickaxes. My god. Why did I do this? Okay, we'll be good. We'll be good. So, yeah, I have a whole lot of laundry to do. A whole lot of stuff to do just in general. So, what I'll do is I'll finish this layer here. Lay down these torches. Put everything in storage. I might even just take that that chest with me, so I'm not using it. And we'll just head straight down the next playthrough. I mean, even just that all I did today, I can't believe that. Like, time goes by really fast when you play Minecraft. Like, I can't believe I've been doing this for over an hour now. Like, this is crazy. But we'll... Oh, the coal I want to keep in here. Put everything away for now. Alright. So, this is where I'm leaving off, right here. Everything's looking pretty good, though, I have to say. Like, I like how this all looks. I keep thinking that's food, and it's not. Okay. So next time I play, what I'm going to have to do is, well, let these saplings grow. We'll have to find something to do while these saplings grow. I might do another layer or something. Yeah, so we'll let these saplings grow. Maybe expand the farm. And then we'll just build enough ladders to just dig straight down. And that'll be that then. And we'll go from there. And according to Streamlabs, I haven't dropped any frames, which is nice. Yeah, man, it feels good. It feels good. I think this was a very good